And let's just see you lift the head and the neck up. So a little bit of neck and head extension. Good. Just a little bit, yeah, okay. Keep it right about there. Good, and back down. And then come up there again. Bring the hands up to the head. Okay, good, and down. Bring the hands to the side. And let's see you take it to this point. So the head first. Head, neck, you've already gone down the low back. So head, neck, sternum, stop, come back down. Bring your hands back underneath your head. Push the hands down into the ground as you lift the head up. Yeah, so I'm still seeing, right, and I'm just looking to see this upper part where the facets are gliding, so I'm really getting picky. But she immediately wants to drop down here, and that's why she doesn't like it, right? So we were talking about. So what do we think the ribs are going to do? The ribs are going to go forward because you're going to extension. So think of the ribs even up as high as in here, right? Mm-hmm. And the ribs are going to go forward and they're going to reach down a little bit into the mat. So let the head come up, let the chest come up a little bit. Yep, good, nice. And back down. That's what I'm looking for, right? Okay, so let's try that again. So ribs go forward and then slant down towards the mat a little bit. Head has to come up too, though. You're working too hard. Let it be a little more natural. Now, could we use breath to be able to move those ribs forward a little bit? So inhale to move the ribs forward. There you go. Good. That's better. Can you come up a little higher than that from there? Right into here. And back down. So I'm going to give her some landmarks because a lot of times we see it in the image, but we don't really know where we are moving from. So we're going to go to that point there. Let's try the same thing. So imagine this segment sliding up underneath. Your head has to come up. Your head's the leader, right? And the segments are sliding underneath the facet above. Ribs come forward and tilt down. There you go. There you go. Now we're talking. Okay? Good. Good. Okay, come back down. Bring your hands to the side of your chest, elbows up. Slide the elbows down and back. Too far with the hands. Hands right there. Yep. And let's not worry about collapsing that, right? We're just going to send the elbows down and back. Head comes up, neck comes up, right? Send these facets underneath there. Yep, good. Good. Now we're looking better. Stop. Love it. It's great.
Oh, it feels totally cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to hate the swan.
I love it.
Good. And come on down. Let your hands come to your side. So I'm much more interested in that level of her moving than the other, right? Okay, let's try it again. So now her joints already know where they want to go, right? So we're going to stay nice and wide. No, don't ever feel that pinch. That pinch is not there. We're just sort of using the spiral of this here to help you come up. So head comes up, neck comes up, ribs go forward, tilt down towards the mat, yes. Now you could use this a little bit, sending it back. Yeah, good, good, good. And come up onto those thighs. You don't have to do any more lumbar. Let the thighs come up. So what are the ribs doing here? The ribs they're just reaching forward. They have to go forward, and they're going to come down. There you go. Come up now onto your thighs. All the way up. Just straighten those elbows. Good. Good.
Oh my God. I've never done that before.
Well, there's always a first time. Come back down. Ain't nothing like the first thing, baby. All right. So what do you think?
I like Swan.
Okay. Now, where did Swan come from?
Well, first, what I noticed when you said I was doing it more correctly, my focus, I was using my eye focus to help me.
So your eye's going into a little bit of extension rather than flexion.
A little bit more out, yes, correct.
Because you were looking down, and that was like, you can't go in extension if you're looking down, right?
Right.
And then that also, a nice widening across the spine, got rid of all that compression in there. Yeah. So head reaches, And then send the ribs forward. Yeah.
Allow the ribs to move.
Yeah.
Instead of control them.
There you go. Now what breath pattern could you use to expand the front of the ribs? Inhale. Yeah, love it. Now to keep the belly from dropping out, what breath pattern could you use when you go up to the next level? You exhale to go up onto your thighs. Up you go. And now feel this follow, right? So this is connected to that lower rib. That's what I need you to feel, right? This whole thing comes up onto your knees.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.